What is the best food for men's fertility? Supported by research for maintaining erections and sperm health after the age of 60. Have you ever wondered if a small change to your daily diet could improve your fertility and enhance your vitality? What if I told you that just adding a handful of walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts to your diet could boost your sperm health, improve circulation, and even support erectile function naturally? This isn't a gimmick or a quick fix pill. This is the science-backed truth that could transform your health and restore your confidence. Join me as we explore this simple but powerful step to reclaiming your vitality. Imagine if I shared with you that incorporating just one small addition to your daily diet could positively influence fertility and naturally support erectile function. Would that be something you would consider? This is not a fleeting internet phenomenon, nor is it a promotion for a new pharmaceutical product. Modern science has confirmed this truth through careful and well-controlled studies. In my years of experience working with men of all ages, I've observed that sometimes a single small change, when approached thoughtfully. In 2024, a dedicated team of researchers undertook a comprehensive meta-analysis of various studies. In a study involving over 875 participants over 3 months, it was observed that those who included this food in their daily diet experienced significant enhancements in sperm quality, vitality, motility, and morphology. These observations extend beyond mere lab results. They encompass a profound sense of connection and intimacy. And what I find truly captivating is this. This food is entirely natural, readily available, and may very well be in your kitchen already. Could you please clarify what you are referring to? Shall we take a moment to explore this together in the video? Indeed, the nuts I am speaking of may appear small and unassuming, yet they are rich in compounds that support male vitality at its very foundation. It's important to consider not only your physical well-being, but also your emotional and hormonal health. Those are walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts. One might wonder why these nuts have an impact on fertility. What is it about them that may enhance your sperm health? At this moment, I would like you to pay attention to figures such as plus 51%, plus 54%, or plus 61%. Consider it not merely as dry statistics, but rather as the gentle whisper of your body, where tiny cells gradually heal when provided with the appropriate nutrients at the right moments. In the 2024 meta, incorporating these nuts into their daily diet for a duration of 3 months. There are no medications, no surgical procedures, and no adverse effects to worry about. Incorporating a small handful of nuts into your daily routine can be quite beneficial, and their bodies started to communicate. Sperm, often overlooked in daily life, serves as a genuine reflection of a man's overall health. When individuals swim more effectively, appear healthier, and enjoy a longer life, it reflects not only on fertility, but also indicates that their blood vessels, hormones, and metabolism are functioning in a balanced manner. This guidance is not limited to men who are aspiring to become fathers. Even in your later years, maintaining a healthy reproductive system remains an important aspect of your overall vitality, connection, and life force. The wonderful thing is that you need not transform your entire life. There's no need to completely change your current lifestyle. It would be beneficial to incorporate a handful of nuts into your daily routine, aiming for around 60 to 75 grams. Allow your body the necessary time to heal and recover from any past neglect. With this gentle and steady approach, you may gradually notice a return to a healthier state. Now, let us revisit what I mentioned earlier. These nuts are beneficial not only for sperm health, but also provide significant support for erectile function. May I ask what prompts your curiosity? These foods are beneficial as they are rich in antioxidants, which help to protect and nourish the delicate lining of your blood vessels. They also provide essential amino acids, such as arginine, which can support your overall health. Arginine serves as a building block for nitric oxide, an important substance that helps to relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Nitric oxide acts as a crucial trigger in the physiological process, helping you to achieve and maintain an erection effectively. It's important to remember that the human body functions as a whole, with each part interconnected and influencing one another. The heart, brain, muscles, and reproductive organs are all interconnected through a vital system, the blood vessels. It is often the smallest, quietest aspects of life that can have the most significant impact on your overall well-being. These are the vital pathways that transport oxygen, nutrients, and hormones precisely to the areas where they are most required at the right moment. As we age, particularly after reaching the milestone of 50, it is important to be aware that the walls of our blood vessels may start to stiffen. This change can impact the smoothness of blood flow, and interestingly, it is often our emotions and our capacity for intimate connections that are affected first, rather than our heart itself. In a recent study on pistachios, consuming just 100 grams per day, which is a small handful, over the course of 3 weeks led to significant improvements. Participants experienced better blood flow, enhanced erections, and a notable increase in pleasure perception. This is not a matter of magic. This is the outcome of consistently and naturally caring for your blood vessels. Pistachios, along with other nuts such as walnuts and almonds, are a good source of arginine, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide serves as a crucial signal that facilitates the opening of blood vessels, enabling blood to flow to areas that require it most, including the intimate regions of your body. It's quite noteworthy that rapid stimulation isn't necessary. It's best to avoid medication. Simply provide your body with the appropriate nourishment, and it will take care of itself in its own natural way. When blood vessels are open, desire returns, confidence returns, gaze of your partner deepens because they see you coming back. Not through youth, but through the renewal of your masculine essence. When a gentleman expresses that he no longer feels anything, he is conveying more than just a physical sensation. He is speaking about the gentle retreat of feelings. As we age, it's natural for exhaustion, responsibilities, and unspoken burdens to take a toll on our bodies. However, it is truly concerning to observe how the heart begins to quiet down as time goes on. However, there is something truly remarkable. When blood flow is restored, it encompasses more than just the aspect of erections. It is the longing, the emotions, and the deep wish for connection that return as well. A recent study indicated that men who incorporated a daily routine of consuming nuts, particularly walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts, EXPERIENCED, enhancements in both their physical well-being and their overall sexual satisfaction. They experienced a deeper connection with their partners. They experienced each moment fully, rather than merely going through the motions. When the body receives proper nourishment, you may find that hormones, emotions, and nerves start to harmonize once more. The aspects that may have faded, such as tender touches, warm glances, or the joy of looking forward to someone's company, can certainly be revitalized if you allow your body the opportunity. Nuts should not be viewed as a miracle solution. They resemble a small candle, modest yet capable of lighting up an entire room filled with memories that were once warm and vibrant. What you may believe to be lost is merely resting, patiently waiting for your gentle touch to bring it back to life each day. It is important to recognize that no food, no matter how wonderful, can substitute for a healthy lifestyle. Nutrient-rich nuts, such as walnuts, almonds, or hazelnuts, can be quite beneficial for your health. However, it's important to recognize that they cannot manage everything on their own. Much like an instrument in an orchestra, they create beautiful music only when the other aspects of your life are in harmony. A gentleman in his 60s once shared with me that he enjoyed eating nuts on a daily basis. It was only after I began to prioritize a regular sleep schedule, take gentle morning walks, and practice slower breathing that I truly observed a positive change. Indeed, he was correct. Recovery is a journey that involves multiple aspects working together. It is the outcome of numerous small actions, carried out with patience and care. By eating in moderation and steering clear of excess sugar and processed foods, you can ease the strain on your organs. Engaging in a gentle 15-minute walk each morning can help to open up those microvessels that may have tightened over the years. When you enjoy a good night's sleep, your body is able to produce sexual hormones effectively. When you find the strength to release what burdens your heart, you will notice that your body feels lighter, both in a physical sense and emotionally as well. Nuts are indeed a wonderful gift, and it is you, through each healthy choice you make, who unwraps that gift and transforms it into something truly remarkable. And what a lovely aspect it is. It's always a good time to start anew. Consider something modest, yet brimming with affection for yourself. At times, making even a small change can demand a significant amount of courage, particularly when one has reached a certain stage in life and become accustomed to acceptance. However, given the journey you've undertaken, it is essential to take a moment to pause. Rather than rushing ahead, focus on embracing life more fully. Incorporating a handful of nuts into your daily routine is a straightforward and beneficial choice. However, when you approach it with purpose and a genuine concern for your well-being, it transforms into something much more significant than just a small habit. This can truly be seen as a gesture of affection. It is beneficial to repeat to yourself each day that you deserve to be healthy, to be desired, and to live life to the fullest. Picture this. After a few weeks, you may notice that you no longer rely on coffee to help you wake up in the morning. You may find that you are less bothered by minor annoyances. It's wonderful to hear that you are starting to experience deeper sleep. It's important to find peace during the night, so you can rest well and avoid those early morning awakenings filled with uncertainty. One day, you may find that you begin to cherish the gentle touch, the soft whisper, and those moments of intimacy that now feel comfortable and unhurried. Your body does not require perfection, dear one. It simply requires a gentle approach, filled with understanding and genuine care. By beginning with just a handful of nuts each day, you are supporting not only your sperm health, but also your blood vessels and testosterone levels. It's wonderful to embrace the idea that you can continue to love deeply and maintain your strength in a way that feels authentic to you. Ultimately, I want to reassure you that while we cannot reverse the passage of time, it is always possible to reconnect with your true self. It's quite interesting to realize that what we often believe has faded away, such as passion, vitality, and closeness, never truly vanishes. It patiently awaits a signal, a gentle permission, a soft acknowledgement from within that expresses a desire to truly embrace life, rather than merely go through the motions of existence. Sometimes it can start with something quite simple, like enjoying a handful of nuts, taking your time with a meal, or making a thoughtful choice rather than sticking to your usual routine. While it may not be clear to everyone, the importance of small daily repetitions is well recognized by your body. It cherishes each decision you make to prioritize nourishment rather than neglect. Consider factors beyond just nutrition, testosterone, or nitric oxide. At the heart of it all is an individual making the decision to embrace self-love once more. That represents genuine healing. As you navigate the journey of aging, remember that the key is not to strive for youthfulness, but rather to embrace the opportunity to live more fully than ever before. There's no need for you to feel the pressure to demonstrate anything to others. There is just one thing I would like to mention. It's important to remember your worth and the experiences that have shaped you over the years. Today may very well be the day you decide to start, and it could become a memorable moment for you in the years to come.